All right, welcome to My Tree Arts and Prints. My name is Rosemary. These readings are timeless right now. I'm going to be doing a collective read for our fire signs. I'm going to be starting with the Past Life Oracle deck to see what is the most on the minds of the fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So again, these are very fiery, very sometimes swift moving, in your face, very much energetic, passionate signs. You can check out the other ones. There will be at least a few others for earth signs, air signs, and water signs. There's also a collective read, and there will be a love sign reading or love reading as well included into these packages. If you would like, you can send a message for private readings. I do them as well. You can email me, and I'll put that in the description box. If you'd like to be a part of story time with Lucky, we can do the podcast. You actually can join the Discord and jump in and be great part of that whole experience of perspective, all of it, and also part of the indigenous roots. So again, if you're interested, I'll put the stuff in the description box below and check out the Arc Gallery 1111. So I'm going to do what is most on fire signs' minds. I'm going to do right here and I keep getting back in the neck, so here you go. Fire signs, you're holding a lot in your necks, you're holding a lot of tension, I feel, going through things. It is shifting. And I got the Shaman deck, which will show us a little bit about where we're going with Spirit, how Spirit wants us to see things, and what was on our mind. And then I'm going to do a little bit of the elements concerning coming out of that. An elemental deck here. And then I'm going to do it as a closing message. We are going to have a little bit of the Starry Night's New Beginning. Fire signs, I feel like some of us are going through some changing, but we're also in a biding time. And sometimes it can be a bit stressful because normally we're at a go, go, go pace, and sometimes they're taking a little bit of a back seat. It's time that it starts to build that fire, that passion energy. So the thing most on the minds of fire signs, unrequited love. So I feel like a lot of fire signs feel that they're going and getting unrequited love, that they're not quite receiving what they're putting out, as if they're shining a lot and they're putting it out and they're giving nature, and it's not kind of coming back. And that it may be love and passion is on their minds. So it's what Spirit says about this. We have the journey. We actually have the journey and it's upside down right now, and we have it as 29, which is 11. So that's your balance number. And 29 is talking about your journey. This probably would most signify the journey inward, I would think, and the way that it's upside down. So the journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life. As you look in, the journey is not a holiday. As you know it, I'm sorry, the journey is not a holiday. It is called to be hermit-like. So go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There is no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths or road signs. Again, so kind of going out of what our comfort zone expectations would be. The time to embark on, the medicine of this is the journey is calling you, but the timing is premature. Again, biding our time. I just said that. So collecting postcards of fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your destiny. Other things must be completed first, so in order of operation, or you may still be attached to knowing the destination. Remember that the point of the journey is not the destination. It's who you will become as you are transformed along the way. Do not confuse the inner and the outer journey. Again, inner and outer. Don't confuse the two on this one. This is talking about, again, going in, but also coming outwards on this so that we're able to drop a lot of these expectations, again, biding the time for the correct order of operation. The outside influences, we have purity ice. We have 33. So we have actually two master numbers. We have 11, 33. 33 is purity ice. And it's talking about how here she's sleeping underneath here. You have the freedom on the top here. It is in the winter months. So we are having this activation within the fire signs in the winter months, in the cold, in this kind of deep freeze, in this inside inward view. Biding the time, building underneath. The icicle constantly builds as the water, melts a little and then solidifies, melts a little, solidifies. You get these icicles, right? This is the purification process. It is putting it a little bit on freeze so that you're able to move your pieces on your board however you want to play them in order to get in the best position possible when you're spring forward. And I say spring forward. So your going away or parting message is the number 2. So you have this duality coming back in, masculine, feminine, you're coming back in, you're going to come back into union in yourself, also in your external, in your relationships. You have see with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. So it's talking about a lot of times people see here, they see here, right? But are they seeing in the heart? Are you walking in the heart? Are you going through with, again, I'm not receiving anything back, so I'm going to not continue to put out love. You put out love and it does come back. It comes back in abundance, and it can come back in other ways. And those that we are feeling unrequited with, whether that's even with ourselves, is to continue to love yourself, continue to love those around you, because you're not going to allow something even external to change the way that we behave in kindness, right? That's the even practice of my tree. So with that, I will leave for the fire signs. This would be the collective read for it. Again, this journey, journey within, and this biding our time in a way as we go and traverse forward. Thank you, and namaste.